All right, hello friends. Let's tick off another day of that daily habit, creating our strong foundation, better mobility, and just feeling better for it. Right, we're going to start at the top of our mat. We're going to start with a sun salutation A. Nice big inhale, hands above head, connecting at the top. We're going to bring them down past the midline. Nice big exhale. Back to the side. We're engaging our glutes. We're engaging our core, we're keeping our feet grounded. We're going to take a nice big inhale, sweep up, find a back bend. We're going to exhale, we're going to fold forward, hinge at the hips, take the fingertips down to where you can. Hands to knees, flat back, nice big inhale. Let's step or jump back to a high plank. Shift forward on an inhale, exhale, lower down, tuck the elbows, low plank, inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. And in our downward dog, we're going to sit here for 3 to 5 rounds of breath. Let's do our body scan, paying attention to what we're feeling, what we have going on at this very moment in time. Breathe in deeply, exhale fully. Find your movements like we do every sun salutation, downward dog. Taking the hips from side to side, bending the knees, whatever works for you. It's your practice. All right, let's look between our thumbs. We're slowly going to walk our feet back up between our hands. Take our hands to our knees, flatten the back. Nice big inhale. Exhale, fold forward to where you can comfortably take it. Bend the knees if you need to. Nice big inhale, hands above head. And voila, we've done 1 round of sun salutation A. All right, let's find our yogi squat. So we're going to have our feet as wide as our mat. And we're going to come down into our yogi squat. So we're going to have our arms out in front of us today. And we're going to try our best to tap our mat with our knees one by one. So arms out in front and we're just going to tap. Moving with the breath. Cool, calm and controlled. See if you can keep the hands out in front. Or if you need to sway them, sway them. Just find movements that work within yourself. And we'll stop, we'll push those knees out with the elbows. Take a big deep inhale, push those hands as hard as you can towards each other. Fully exhale, nice straight back, enjoy the stretch. Arms back out in front and we'll do it again. See if you can keep the arms out in front. If not, sway them. Just move how you can move. Let's go 5 on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Push those knees out again. Inhale deeply, move to how you need to move. Push the hands together. We'll take our hands to our feet, straighten out the back, looking at our mat. Imagining that back is nice and straight from the very crown to the base of the spine. Take our hands to our mat, we'll lift that butt up. We're going to wiggle, we're going to jiggle, we're going to move however feels good within the self. Alrighty, now we've got our warrior flow. So we're going to slowly walk our hands down our legs, find a downward dog position. Take our butt up as high as we can. We're going to step forward our right foot. We're going to find our warrior 2. So coming up to our warrior 2, your back foot is how it's comfortable within yourself. Ideally that knee is stacked above the heel, but however you feel is comfortable for your body in this stance, angled foot, straight foot, whatever works within you. Arms up, parallel. We find our warrior 2. Our hips are pointing or angled, side of our mat. We're looking past that middle finger. And we breathe in. We exhale fully. Nice big inhale. Big exhale. We're going to bring our arms behind, so we're facing the front of our mat, connecting those hands. We're going to find our humble warrior. So we connect our hands behind our back, we open our chest, and we fold down. And we're aiming to bring that right shoulder, sort of landing it on that right knee. Looking down at our mat, seeing how far up we can take our arms comfortably. Breathe. And coming back up. Releasing those arms, and let's find a warrior one. Reaching for the sky. And we shall bring those arms back down to earth. We're going to find our downward dog. Push our butt up as high as we can. Pull that chest towards the toes. And we're going to step forward the left foot. Find our warrior two again. And don't take it too seriously. Don't stress. Feel the movement. Feel the pose. Interpret it how your body wants to interpret it. Pay attention. Pinching, intense pain. Back it off. Work it out. Looking past that middle finger. And we're breathing. Big inhale through the nose. Full exhale out through the nose or the mouth. Again, don't take it too serious. Right, bringing those hands behind the back. Our chest is facing the front, opening up the chest. And we're folding down, aiming to get that left shoulder as close as we can to that left knee. And we're breathing, taking those arms up to where we can. Back it up if you need to. And then back up. Release the hands back to warrior one. Reach up to the sky. Right, bring the hands back down to earth. Find our downward dog. Take the butt up as high as you can. Take the heels to where you can. Stretch her out. Right, we've got our knee to elbow hold now. So we inhale deeply. We roll forward, coming up to our tippy toes. We're going to bring up our right knee, place it next to that right elbow. We're pushing the floor, rounding the shoulder blades, and we're holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down to earth with that foot. Downward dog, pull the butt up. Pull the chest towards the toes and left side. So we're holding for about 8 seconds, I reckon, with all that talking I just did. Other side. So you hold it for as long as you can, obviously. You do you. Right, left side. Coming forward on the inhale. Bringing that left knee to that left elbow. We're not resting it on it. We're just placing it near it, beside it. For another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back. Oh, push the butt up. We're bringing that chest towards our mat. And readjust the wrists if you need to, so it's not painful. Find where it works for you. Let's wiggle our butts. Move our hips off the mat one by one. We're going to roll up. We're rounding the shoulder blades. We're pushing the floor, bringing the knee towards that elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back and left side. Last one. And coming forward, pushing that floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fabulous. Bring that butt up as high as you can. Pull the chest towards the toes, wiggle the butt. And let's slowly walk our hands back up to our toes, forward fold. Flatten that back. And we'll come up. And we're going to find our figure 4 chair. Balance. So, bringing that ankle, right ankle, resting it just above the left knee. Finding our figure 4 chair, half pigeon chair, whatever you want to call it, arms out in front. Find your balance. Keeping that foot nice and flexed. And we're going to take our arms all the way above head. We're going to take a few rounds of breath and we're going to see if we can take our butts down that little bit further. Cool, calm and controlled. Stability, balance, control. Focus, breathe. On the exhale, see if you can bring that butt down even further. Lift the arms and let's bring them back to our side. Lift the butt, take the foot back down to the floor and move. Jiggle. Right, other side. Find your nice spread out toes on that mat. Find your stability, your balance, your strength. And we sit our butts down. We find our figure 4 chair. My boxing coach calls this, what does he call it? Reading the newspaper. Right, let's bring those arms up. Enjoying that incredible stretch in the hip. Seeing if you can bring that butt down even further. Keeping those arms nice and high. Focus. And let's take one more round of breath. Arms back to the side, lifting the butt. And let's find our butts on our mat. We're going to do our seated twist. So we're just in our easy pose, cross-legged. And we're going to take a nice big inhale up. And then we're going to exhale and twist. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. And again, inhale up. Exhale, twist. Seeing if you can take it a little bit further. Inhale up. Exhale. All right, we're going to go one more on each side. Inhale up. But we're going to hold the twist for a few rounds of breath. So exhale, twist. Looking over that shoulder. And we're seeing if we can take the twist that little bit further on the exhale. So breathing in nice and slow and controlled. And then exhaling fully. Twisting back. Alright, let's inhale back up. Feeling the inner workings of the body. Exhale, twist. And we're taking it as far as we can. And back up. Awesome. Right, now we've got our fire log. So we're taking that shin, it's nice and parallel with that mat, the bottom leg, and then the top, the heel is on the knee, the heel is under the knee. And again, if you're working with this, work with this. It will come with practice. The more and more you do it, the more and more mobile you will become. So our hands are on top of that top leg. And we're just breathing, cool, calm, and controlled. And we are trying our best to keep that back nice and straight and hinging at our hips as we fold to where we can comfortably fold. Enjoying the stretch. We're not forcing anything. It is all controlled movement. Movement with awareness. And breath. It's good for you. Alright, we're going to take a few more rounds of breath nice and deeply through the nose. And then let's exhale fully out through the nose. Exhaling fully. Inhale deeply. And exhale fully. Right, let's lean back and unlock the legs and take it the other way. Work with what you got. Find your square pose, double pigeon, or fire log. I like calling it a fire log. Right, and our hands on the top leg, nice straight back. Finding our breath. Folding to where we can comfortably fold. And then taking it to where we want to take it. Let's go 3 more rounds of breath here. Hinging at the hips. And we're taking it to where we can. And then we're unlocking, leaning back as we unlock. We find our easy pose. We take our hands, place them on our knees. We sit in this pose with our eyes closed, our back tall and straight. We reflect, we breathe, we create our calm. Namaste. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow. Day 82. Tick. See you later.